Manchester United 4, Brighton 2. Let's talk about it. You guys, the fact that I was smiling for about 75% of that match, the joy that I felt for most of that match, it was just so nice to watch my club and be like, you know what? This feels good. And yes, things weren't perfect, and we'll get into a few of those things in a bit, but to win three in a row, to beat one of our bogey teams, I would say a team that usually beats us. A Welbeck goal is inevitable, I think. And I genuinely came into this match with the 2-1 prediction. And I literally said Danny Welbeck is going to score. And he did, unfortunately. That's just like inevitable at this point. But even to see us recover, it's 3-2 there in that stoppage time. They score in stoppage time, right? I'm stressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, in the match expeditiously. But then to see us find a way to score in the midst of that momentum shift in Bumo, potentially at this moment. Now, there's a lot of season left. What a signing for us. I mean, the brace today, I think Cunha had a really good game today as well. They make us so much better. And Bumo and Cunha make us so much better. And we knew that this was going to happen. But to really see it solidify and play out right before our eyes, it's so nice to see. Another thing that is crazy right now is how much more controlled our midfield is when Casemiro was on the pitch. Can we talk about it for a second? When those subs came in, granted, they were very early for Amorim, which I was okay with to an extent. Obviously, as the match played on, it kind of felt like maybe the subs came a bit too early based off how the match progressed. But when Casemiro came off, I feel like we did lose a little bit of control there in the midfield. I cannot lie. Now, I think Manu got his composure a little bit as the match went on, but when he first came in the match, it was looking shaky there. It was, and I hate to say that because I want Kobe Manu to get more time, and I think it's well-deserved, but it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting how that played out. What I want to say, though, is what I really loved about this match is we were the aggressor. Cunha was the catalyst for that. That man was determined to have us score first. And he was the one who scored, by the way. But our pressure? Brighton didn't know what to do. First of all, Brighton's passing today, terrible. They were passing right to us sometimes. They were losing the ball. They were not on their best form today, but that shouldn't take away what we did. All I'm saying is I loved the intensity. I thought in that first half, we were so aggressive and determined to be ahead. And I love that. And when you're playing one match a week, that is the expectation that you should have. And that's what I want to see. Week in, week out. If you're playing one match a week, there's no excuse for anything less than that. And honestly, going into the second half, I thought we dropped it a bit. And I think we should expect more intensity, more aggression, more pressure, considering the way that our schedule is right now in this current state of the season. That's just my 2 cents. But man, there were so many good things. I think Mbumo and Cunha just offer so much for us going forward. Now, of course, we had the crazy worldy free kick from Welbeck, but I thought Lemons again was solid. He's not going to be perfect every match, but like for the most part, solid. There was that shaky ball that he had there in the second half, but solid performance. Solid performance. I'm just happy. I really am. It was nice to see Heaven on the pitch. Xerxes got some time. Dorgu got some time. All in all, I just really feel like I saw a team play today. And that is something I haven't been able to say in a really, really long time. And now we go into Forest and Tottenham, which are going to be two challenging matches again. One, because Forest have their new manager in Sean Dyche, so they could potentially be on a new manager bounce. And then Tottenham, a team we have yet to beat in quite a few years. But I love this, though, because we continue to meet these situations 1 week at a time. And if we can continue to play like that 1 week at a time, we can do something really good here. We can build a foundation that I think could roll over into next season. I really do. Now, it's October 25th, and if you look at the Premier League table today, you see some crazy things. Manchester United is fourth. Technically, 3-4 are tied. We have the same points as City right now. Sunderland, second, because they beat Chelsea today. It's stuff like this that I get really excited about as a sports fan. Again, it's early, so I don't want to get too crazy with my thoughts or my feelings, but considering the season we had last year and the seasons we've come from, it feels good. It feels like we're definitely moving in the right direction. And as a United fan, you don't want anything else but that. So we beat Brighton 4-2, and it feels so good, guys. Like, I hope you all enjoyed that. More than anything, I just hope United fans around the world enjoyed that performance. Now, yes, it got stressful, and I was pissed when we conceded that second goal. Don't get me wrong. But it was just nice. For 75, 80% of that match, it was nice to watch, you know? And that feels good. And I want to improve off of this. I want to continue to improve. I think some of the subs were really good today from Imram. I would have preferred Dallo to come off, maybe, instead of Ahmad, maybe even potentially not subbing off Casemiro. I understand why, but I don't know. And he subbed really early. You could say what ifs there. It's just me looking back on the match afterwards. It's not really a critique. It's just maybe what if we didn't do that. But we definitely looked very different when the subs came on, and not for the better. I think we did lose composure there a bit, but I'm just really proud of the way that the team was able to handle the momentum shift and still score. I mean, the way Bruno was even able to read that and Mbeumo was behind him, disgusting. I think was it Sheshko that had the assist as well? That touch that he had, I think, to Mbeumo as well. Disgusting. Like, it was just little things that I saw. I want Sheshko to score more, but I think he's gonna find his way. All in all, I feel like I'm rambling, but it's just nice to win. It's nice to win and see a decent team performance. You would think we were asking for so much as United fans, but this is just what we want. Now let's put 1 game together, and 2 games together, and 3 games together, and 4 games together. Then I'll really be talking. All right? 3 in a row. Our United Strand friend can probably cut his hair soon. We sure hope so. But it feels good to win, guys. That's going to be my match reaction. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for the love and support on the channel. Man, it feels so good. So good to win this weekend.